Okay, so this technique is the idea that you win and you lose in the transition. When something is transitioning from one state to the next, from one position to the next, that's where the potential exists in the transition. And you can either win or you can lose in that transition. Depends on what you do with it. We've talked about it in a different way, but this particular principle in grappling, you're transitioning all the time. Sometimes that person makes the transition for you. Other times you're creating it. But depending on what you do with it, how you choose to deal with it is going to determine the outcome. It's not enough to be in flux. It's not enough just to be in a transitional period of your life. What are you going to do about that? What decisions are you going to make? I think we talked about another one that was the power of decision versus the power of effort. The power of choice. Well, the choice occurs in the transition. So if you're in a transitional period of your life, maybe it's in a relationship, maybe it's in a job, whatever it is, there's potential in there. And depending on what you do with that will determine your future. So you win and you lose both in the transition. And the other thing I would say about that is be careful about thinking that winning and losing are some clear-cut things. Because often the biggest losses in your life will ultimately turn out to be some of the biggest wins. And vice versa. We'll talk about that as well. But this principle is the idea that you win and you lose depending on what you do in the transitional periods of your life.